What is up, everybody, NC?
JC and
We're back with JCW Lunacy, and they're showing a recap from last week, as usual. Showing what happened. Alice Crowley she's pushing her worth in the women's division and trying to get everything fucked up. Matt Cardona had a meaningless title match. How come Matt Cardona is trying to be like in every company now? What's up with this shit?
Nah, it's just I think back then he wanted to be utilized anywhere he could, and then Triple H said, "Oh, I could bring back another veteran," and he snagged him up.
What a steal!
What a steal!
So they got Ken Anderson, Mr. Kennedy, whatever we'll call him. He's pinning or helping Matt Cardona pin James Storm, retain the championship. How did this make any sense in the world? Here's my whole thing about this. After Matt Cardona leaves, how are you going to paint Ken Anderson in a good light when he helped the traitor win?
Right. Like that's kind of the issue there. But I don't know, man. It's that, and I'm not digging. Like, what I want from JCW is I want them to start. I mean, if you want to bring in Cross and Scarlett, absolutely. But you got to start building up someone else. I mean, you got to build up the people that are there. Don't keep flooding the roster with like these 50, 60-year-old wrestling veterans, man. Just build up what you got.
Well, that's my whole thing, and it's no disrespect towards them. They're getting what they can, and I understand if they get ex-WWE veterans, they're likely to get signed by Triple H. But at the same time, it's like, dude, another 50-year-old guy, cool. Another 60-year-old guy, oh, cool. We're getting Scott Hudson, all right. It's just like Coach, cool. I like Coach, but it's like, they already have people at the commentary booth. Are they going to get him for like backstage interviewers? Like, that's my whole thing. I can understand JBL coming in. That I think that's a solid addition for JCW. But you're absolutely right that they do need more homegrown talents. Unfortunately, though, a lot of their homegrown talents, they just aren't stars. You're not gonna. I hate to say it, you're not gonna take Cocaine and Stephen Flo and make them into household names. They just They don't have the size. They don't have the mic skill. They don't have the charisma. They don't have the star power.
No, they don't. But I do think you could at least like try your best with them. You know what I mean? It's like they may not be household names, but you could. Well, I mean, because the same thing could have been true with ECW back then. It's like a lot of them in ECW, they weren't household names, but you did the best you could with them, And
I know, but in all fairness, though, can we really compare Steve Corino and Just Incredible to Stephen Flo and Cocaine?
No, we can't. No,
right?
I hear you. I hear you on that, man. I to where they're going to be valuable in other companies. Yeah, no, I hear you on that.
And one thing, what is up with Vince Russo making himself the Triple H of JCW? It's like, I'm sorry, it's like, man. Dude, you should find a face of JCW and stop making yourself the star. It's shameless.
Well, he's just all over the place, and like having Russo on. I mean, he's probably a draw. He's probably going to bring in his fans, but it's like at the same time, it's like you got to let your writing speak for itself and not rely upon having to put yourself on camera. So, and again, like I'm not trying to shit on JCW because I really want to love the show, man. But it's like these are things that they got to work on, and I just think less Vince Russo on screen might help the product. And focusing more on just the storytelling with the other characters. Like, it's almost like Scott D'Amore-ish in a way.
Right.
Where he's constantly on TV, constantly revolves around him. It's like, come on, man.
Even Vito, too. That's the problem. Is like, Vito is a great talent, but he's always on the fucking screen. Get some more people who can work the mic. Or get rid of the people who are, you don't have any value. And I hate to say it. It's kind of cruel, but when you're in a point where JCW is supposedly growing, then, you should be bringing in the type of people that are going to help you grow more. Cross will help them grow more. I think that's a good choice if they can get him. Scarlett for sure. Mr. Kennedy, I don't know. Good Brothers, I don't know. Pico, I don't know.
I mean, really, just really helping them grow more. I think what they've got is the Russo fans mixed in with the existing JCW fans. You got to cater to a larger audience to get more people. Like, you've got the Russo fans, you've got the JCW fans. Now you got to get everybody else. And to get everybody else, I think the product has to appeal to more than just the current people tuning in. You know what I mean? Like, they got to expand their appeal. I don't know if bringing in old veteran wrestlers who aren't going to do very much is the way to do it,
Well, and, look at it this way. We like Priscilla Kelly, but she's unknown. Yeah. Nobody knows who the fuck she is. And if she does one of her tampon spots on TV, she's going to piss somebody off, just saying.
Yeah.
Marie said, speaking of Triple H, guess who's like, yeah, I pointed that out. I was like, dude, he's the most shameless egomaniac in existence to be doing this shit. And people, the fans would be like, he had no control over that, you fucking moron. That's all on the 2K, they're the ones who decide that. And I'm like, dude, it's been confirmed that he actually has creative input in everything now, even 2K.
Right. So real quick, so Vince Russo's saying that he's vacating the title off Matt Cardona, and he's giving him a thank you, basically saying Triple H poached him. I like this, because this is at least acknowledging reality. It's acknowledging what the fans already know, but...
let me push back, and the reason why I don't like it is because are you going to do this promo for every single guy that Triple H steals? Right. I mean, it's a good one shot, but you can't go back to the well on this. I would have preferred if Matt Cardona had some sort of contract discussion with him in the back, said, I'm now your champion. You need to pay me $2,000 more per appearance. And then he's like, bro, it's signed into your contract. I can't do that shit. And Cardona's like, fine, I fucking walk. And he's like, you ain't walking without my belt. I'm going to fucking sue you for that shit.
Yeah, like what I would have done is I would have added a little bit of, kayfabe to it, where it's like there's controversy, not just like say what reality was, but like spice it up a bit. Take the reality and add a little bit of kayfabe to it.
Well, and they got to fix this in the background. I can see the HDMI screen on one of the screens. Like, bro, come on, man. You can literally see, like, I think, is that a Roku app in the background? What
it could be, yeah.
What's up, Truly?
It's looking like Cardona lost the belt because it's between Anderson and Tony Storm tonight, or
James Storm.
James Storm.
No, that's what Russo is saying. He says he took the belt off of Cardona. What they should have done is just had James Storm beat Cardona for the belt. If you're not going to go through the angle that, either of us suggested. But no, it's like, that's another fuck up right there. How long have we said James Storm is like one of the guys that can help carry this company, and they won't even fucking give him a chance,
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Like with Russo, it's like, so he's making a ton of executive decisions. With this man, like, I don't know about Vince as a heel authority figure, man. I don't know about it.
He's too late. He's too laid back, and he's too liked.
Yeah, man. Like, you got to have a heel in that role, like an actual heel. Not, I don't know. Yeah.
No, I think Priscilla Kelly, honestly, I think the perfect place for her right now is AEW with her husband. I think she'll really add to the women's division. And she's on the road with her man, so I think that's the best place for her.
Good for her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I would if Russo's going to go.
Dude, it's too much.
Well, if he's going to
dragging it out,
he is dragging it out. But if he's going to go for this type of role, I want to see more Vic Venom. Let's see more of the Venom, the him being a dick, him getting the heel boos out of the crowd. That's what I want to see more of. Like he's a liked heel,
Yeah, Vic. I think the Vic Venom character as an authority figure that could work. Regular Vince Russo, drag it. Like, come on. Like, Vince, even you would have to admit that you kind of dragged this promo out a little bit.
And, dude, I'm sorry. I fucking can't stand Monsters, Inc. What a waste of flesh. I'm absolutely... any apologies to anybody I offend out there, but Monsters, Inc. fucking sucks dick, dude. They suck.
Well, it's like we're tired of seeing Congo titties. Mr. Happy, he's just a fucking fat, goofy guy. Come on. All right, so now Jasmine Sinclair is saying broke-ass Vito, little Vito.
You fucked him a couple times, allegedly, according to the show.
Yeah.
You didn't have a problem with the sausage then.
In wrestling language, I do believe that you have a receipt coming tonight. So Big Vito has a receipt coming tonight. The balls.
Oh, no, we were talking about that yesterday, Maurice, about the fact that dude was made to apologize. That's what they do at live shows now. If you heckle the wrestlers, you have to apologize to them. Fuck that.
Fuck that. No, I mean, if you're paying that much money, I believe that you get a right to say whatever the fuck you want. And I mean, like, vile shit, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you're paying, like, $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 to sit front row, you get to speak your mind about whatever the fuck you want.
Dude, the wrestlers back in the day, what they would do when you heckled them, they just hung their head down low and took it like a fucking man. Yeah. Nowadays, these bitches like Sami Zayn are screaming in your face, you know? But yeah, King Marcus said Russo should be just writing the show behind the scenes. He worked best with Attitude Era, where he wasn't in the spotlight, and bounce ideas with Ed Ferrara. I think that's honestly the best thing to do if you are in creative. I think it's kind of shameless to put your face all over shit. That's just me, though.
Well, but it's also like it's a cheap way to get views, though.
Desperate.
You're not it's not really relying on your writing talent. It's relying on your celebrity within wrestling rather than the product itself. Like this is
anything to get views, I guess.
No, I understand that, but again, like you're not going to break out of the Vince Russo JCW audience. You're not going to be bringing in other people. For the most part, some people may tune in out of curiosity. I don't know if you're going to hold them. Like from what I've been seeing so far, like it's good. It's better than everything else, but this is not good enough.
If I tune in and I see some bitch titty Congo warrior with some fat retard holding a teddy bear, I'm gonna be like, this is indie garbage and tune out. Just being honest.
Just the look of the show and everything else. Like the fact that we start this episode out, like it's been what? 15 fucking minutes this promo's been going on? Fuck, man.
Jeez. Not trying to be negative Nancy's or anything, but we're just pointing out shit as it is, man. I'm sorry.
This is a very reasonable critique of the show. Hey, Vince said he wants he's cool with reasonable critiques. Okay. I'll state mine. You know, you don't have to curse my favorite sports team. I'm just stating how I feel. I want the show to be better. I want JCW to be fucking awesome.
So
but they got some things to work on.
I'm confused. He's Christian, right?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
What do you mean he curses sports teams?
So he calls it... So the Italian horn is something called the Mano Corni. It's like a little horn that Italians would use and to ward off evil, but he uses it to put a curse on a sports team to teach someone their lesson.
So he's harnessing demonic energy, but he calls himself a Christian.
Well, he's harnessing demonic energy, but then there's also, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. It's not Vince Russo's domain to be doing that. He needs to pray to God and let God deal with it.
No, I'm just, but I'm just confused. Does he call himself a Christian?
Oh, all the time, yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Mike Souza says, update to Noseman 2K26 cover. It looks like he had AJ Styles' physique replace his. Jealousy? Maybe that's why he's having Gunther retire him at RR. Could be. I honestly, he just got the gyno removed, man. If you saw it, he got the gyno boobies removed, and I don't think it has anything to do with AJ Styles. I just think he hates anybody who didn't suck his dick. That's what it comes down to. If you don't suck Triple H's dick, he's not going to like you, man. A lot of people are like that, I hate to say.
Yeah. Well, and so like people like wondering like why we're saying this about GCW. It's tough love. We want the best for this company, but maybe having a promo that's going 15 minutes now to open up the show, maybe that's not the best way to do it. Maybe having it all revolve around Russo and Big Vito, maybe you want to change things up a little bit. Maybe this has been going on too long. Switch it up a bit. That's all we're saying.
We're just saying it's stale. Yeah, just change it up, man. Chapter 2 said women had to wear hijab on rides at Six Flags in Saudi. I don't see how that worked out. Wouldn't the hijabs just fly out once they go on like fucking X2 or some shit? How do you keep the hijabs on?
Yeah, good point. Maybe they tape them down. Maybe they like tack it to their fucking head with a staple gun. I don't know, but it's crazy over there, man. I think we mentioned this yesterday, but apparently the stadium for that show they built within like a couple weeks.
Oh no, I saw the footage of it, the slow motion footage. It pretty interesting, very interesting how quickly they built that shit. And a lot of people are like, dude, the stability of this can't be good. Probably is, man, with the slave labor they got. Probably pumping in like fucking 23-hour days with 1 hour of sleep, knowing them.
Man, could you imagine? Just imagine if it falls apart during the show. Like, I'll try not to laugh, but I can't make a fucking guarantee, man.
Well, if anything, it would show you that Triple H is cursed. I think one of the big things that is showing me that Triple H is cursed is all the injuries. Every single week we're hearing about injuries, and it's not just jobbers, it's main-level stars, like top stars, his favorites, getting hurt. It's only a matter of time before we see the Gunther injury, before we see the Isla Dragunov injury. These are all coming, man, because of their style, how they go. Look at Seth. I mean, shit, he's talking about coming back at Rumble. I don't think we're going to see him back at Rumble. If he does, cool. he's just going to be back out again in a month. What's the fucking point?
Right. It's like, why would you trust Seth Rollins? Like, I get why they're doing it, but like, honestly, if we're being real, man, I mean, it's pretty clear who's going to be winning the Rumble. So I think Sami Zayn probably will. If I'm being realistic, I think he's going to lose that match because I think they want to have another Cody Rhodes redemption match against Drew McIntyre, and then I think you know what? Shocker! You ready for this? I think Brock Lesnar wins the Rumble.
I don't, just because of the fact that they're really high up on having Cody or Sammy get that title shot. So I'm thinking that's what you're going to see. You'll probably see Brock get far in the Rumble. I could definitely see Final Four. He's probably going to toss out like 5 or 6 dudes, but overall, it's going to be Cody or Sammy. I don't want that to happen. I just know how Triple H books.
Yeah, you can't help but be negative, man. It's like he's giving you no reason to be optimistic.
It's not even negative. It's just the truth as it is. I don't like the result, but I know how he books, so that's how it's going. Yeah, that's all it really is.
Nope. So, Mr. Anderson versus James. Didn't we just see that?
Again,
I'm pretty sure they just had the like. Come on.
Well, and that's my big thing is I know the roster isn't the biggest, but they need to really tone down on all the rematches. What I would be doing more often, we were talking about this on last night's show. Bring back squash matches. Bring back local enhancement talent to get their asses kicked by these stars. That way, you build up your JCW guys and make them look tough. I mean, shit, you could be bringing in Mr. Happy and Congo Titties to fucking crush 2 local dudes in like 3 minutes. That would make them look more imposing.
It would. So I mean, like 20 minutes into the show, it's everything has been in the ring. Like, come on, we gotta have some backstage segments. We gotta have some shit happening on. But like, all right. So now we're going into a match with Facade. Great. So if you want flippy flop work rate, there you go.
I mean, I'm glad that they're bringing back Juggalo wrestlers and mainstays at JCW. Facade has been a part of JCW for quite some time. Just came back. I want to see more characters. Facade really doesn't have a character. He's just dude who comes out with neon gear and he's a juggalo. So DJZ with the juggalo gimmick, basically.
It's like Pete Wentz, and if like Pete Wentz fucked DJZ and they farted out some fucking Down syndrome baby and gave it green dreads, that would be Facade. That would be Facade.
Yeah. Oh, is he having a rematch with Ninja Mac? Do we get to see that? Oh, lucky us. Yes. Lucky us. Okay.
Fuck, man. Like,
Huge Daddy Butthole.
And again, I'm so sorry, just real quick.
Please.
This is not the first time we've been critical on a JCW show. If you've been watching us review these, earlier on we were critical. Right now, this deserves to be criticized. I'm sorry. You got to do better, Vince. Like, this is not good enough.
Yeah, well, what he's trying to do is he's trying to keep the indie fans with shit like this and show them that, hey, we got work rate too.
Yep, Ninja Mac. Again.
Again?
Yep.
What the fuck? I feel like it's Groundhog Day a lot of times on JCW, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. Good Lord. Anyways.
Well, I would love to criticize the show, like give reasonable criticisms, but I'm afraid, Vince is going to curse my favorite sports team, and so, who knows?
Huge Daddy Butthole said, I still think all religions are suspect, but you guys make fun of Hajibs and whatever, but not man-children walking around with cross necklaces. Well, let me put it like this, Huge Daddy. I think Christianity is the closest to the good route of spirituality. The whole thing is, let's be real about religion. All religion is a farce. All religion is a way to impose rules upon you. What truly matters is spirituality, and Christianity is the closest way to get towards a good spirit, towards a clean spirit, because of the morals and the rules that they put in. I don't like all of the rules, but I think it's the closest towards getting through the gateway. You're gonna find this with all religions, man. And about people wearing crosses, a lot of those people wearing crosses, there's a lot of hypocristians out there, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Usually the ones that go to church and are the most hardcore, I had the biggest problem with, man. I've gotten along with Satanists, I've gotten along with atheists, but it's usually the most hardcore Christians. Maybe it's all that time in the building and all those time around the demons. I don't know, man. Good. All I gotta say is, if you want to look at where the word religion comes from, Ra Leg Un.
Yeah,
and leave it at that. It was basically imposed by Amon Ra back in the day. That's why we say amen. yeah. Just checking you.
Well, I mean, for sure, man. But like, it's one religion is allowed to have sexual emergencies in Europe, and the other one isn't. I'll put it that way.
No, fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point. Well, my whole thing is it's obvious what they're doing over in UK, even what they're doing over in Minnesota. What you're seeing, folks, is Kalergi Plan in action. We've told you about it before. This is what it is. They are actively looking to bring in people that have low IQs so that they can fuck up our gene pool. And the sad fact is, dude, there's fucking elephants, dolphins that are smarter than these immigrants that they're bringing in. And they're just allowing them to rape, allowing them to do whatever the hell they want. And the reason why people are like, why the fuck is our government allowing this? They got a deadline, man. Has nothing to do with all the fine, white folks living here, all the fine African Americans living here, Asian Americans, Mexican Americans. You aren't a part of this. This has to do with all these fucking immigrants that they're bringing in to fuck shit up.
So what do you think about like the so one of the excuses that's commonly used is that a lot of these Western countries are having a demographic crisis, and so one of the ways to fix that is to immigrate tons of people that have tons of kids to boost your population numbers. What do you think?
I think it's liberal speak. I think you know deep down that all these governors who allowed in all these immigrants, they get nice fat checks. I mean, and look, did you ever see the plaque that Tim Walz got from the Church of Satan after he allowed all those illegal immigrants in?
Fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, dude. Look at what Nancy Pelosi, dude. She got huge checks from letting in all those immigrants. Gavin Newsom, huge checks. Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers got paid for fucking up our country.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, no, they did. Oh, God, what was I about to say? I mean, the thing, like, it's a bit of an aside, but it does tie in with demographic. Like, look, China, like, people are thinking like they're going to be this dominant force in the world. We're going to the Chinese century, and we may very well, if they are able to retain economic dominance and technological dominance and all that. But when you look at their demographics, about half their population is over the age of 50. Is that? Let me look that up. I believe that's true.
Well, while you check that, VHS was saying, have you bros ever played one of the Diablo games before? Diablo 4 just got released now. Yeah, I played a little bit of Diablo 3. It's pretty fun. It's a very time-consuming game, but it's a very fun game. I could see why Elon fucking is so stoked upon it. So, yeah, the Diablo games are fucking fun if you get a chance to play them. Very good games.
Oh, for sure. Wow, yeah, like roughly about half of China's population is over the age of 50.
Wow. And they all smoke cigarettes, too. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So, Dustin said, your thoughts on Colt Cabana. I personally find him to be like almost everyone in ROH past and present, boring, annoying, and overrated as fuck. The only gimmick we ever liked Colt Cabana in was the cop gimmick in JCW. That's the only one where he actually showed some charisma and personality. He's still a goofball comedy jobber, but at least he showed, hey, I'm not a serious retarded Ring of Honor wrestler like before. I've never been real high upon him. I mean, if anything, I can kind of give him props for showing what an asshole CM Punk is. So, I don't have a whole lot of hate towards him. He's a boring wrestler, but I don't hate him. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how would you describe it?
Colt Cabana?
Yeah.
I would describe him as he's a goofy guy that, may have fucked Punk over at one point. He's not very valuable to the business, honestly. Like, he left, and what did we lose?
Absolutely. And well, that's what I would ask to any of those supporters. I would ask, would you ever allow an immigrant to asylum in your home? A lot of them would weasel their way out and say, oh, no, I got work. Oh, no, I can't do this because my people working. I live there. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You would hear excuses up the fucking ass.
Yeah. No, you would. Yeah, because they're all a bunch of hypocrites. Like, they'll demand it, but then they won't actually do anything for it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I saw the trailer for it the other day. It doesn't look too bad. The trailer for the new Jason Statham movie looks kind of cool, too, so might check that one out.
Oh, I went out of my way to check out that new Kit Wilson song. Dude.
It's gay. It's gay as fuck, but it's poppy, bro.
Yeah, that Sabrina Carpenter fucking, like, California Girls, Katy Perry kind of vibe.
It's gay man music. It's nothing. No offense towards anybody who likes it, but it's fucking. Look at him, dude. It's gay man music. He comes in wearing a cherry T-shirt that's like a fucking size medium. He's got no muscles, and then he's wearing a Divas Championship and has a song playing. I'm sorry, dude. You call a spade what a spade is.
like, what was one of the lyrics in that song? It was like feminine power or something like that.
Oh God.
Kit Wilson theme. Go.
Okay, so Haley J is going all fucking redneck ghetto on Vince right now.
Feminine fire, I am the topic for a male performer. All right.
What the fuck? Dude.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a lyric in like Bananarama or some shit? I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire.
Your desire. Bump, 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 bump.
So Dustin said a prime example of immigrants and liberals would be Martha's Vineyard. Good point, man. That's a definite good point. Yeah, when all of them got bust there. And I'm telling you, man, it's like what you see in Minnesota, that's basically showing you what could happen if shit gets out of control. The things like that, it's almost like what happened over in Oregon not too long ago. Just a looking glass to what could happen if the police step out of the picture and just kind of let chaos reign.
Yep. Yeah, man. All right, so they had a backstage segment with what's her name? Haley J and her mom. They're going up to Russo. What did they say? I gotta rewind real quick.
She was just going all fucking hood on Vince Russo and screaming at him and saying probably that she wants to fight Alice Crowley. And he's like, bro, my hands are tied. She handles the women's division. I'm just guessing.
Get up. Can you tell me why I'm in a gauntlet tonight with 3 people who don't even deserve a shot trying to get this title? They're letting so she's screaming at him for letting Big Al run everything. Okay.
What'd I say?
Yep.
So I'm wondering, how do you think Jay is able to give away all these free shows?
Oh no, at concerts.
Oh, he does a tag along with the concerts?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he did that with every show.
I think he does. I mean, the issue that Jay is going to have in the future is, I don't think he's going to be touring for much longer. You know, I think
Especially
it's like next year, and that's pretty. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Like, so they're going to have to be booking these venues and probably charging for tickets, man. I don't know.
We'll see, man. Yeah, we really hope the best for JCW. We just want them to break out of. This is what we find with all companies: when they get overpraised, they get too comfortable.
Yeah, and I feel like, if I'm being totally honest, like, I contributed to some of that.
We both did. We both had our part. Even the fan base had their part in it. You know, because we get caught up in the allure of a company that we could possibly watch on a weekly basis. But the more we watch of this weekly company, we're seeing shit repeat over and over again.
You know what this is? This JCW right now.
What's that?
This is like TNA 2010 in a way, like that era of TNA. It reminds me a lot of that.
Even the production, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
just real quick. It's better than TNA, better than Raw, better than SmackDown, better than NXT, better than AEW, better than Collision, all of that. But you got to freshen things up, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I at this point, I used to think it was better. I'm thinking it's all about equal right now, man. I hate to say it.
It's to the point where I'm going to say something right now, and it's going to sound kind of controversial, but I'll just go ahead and say it. It's to the point now where it's like, I think next week I want to do something just a little bit different as a palate cleanser, and then come back when Cross appears. So when Cross debuts, we'll come back and cover that. But I kind of want like a palate cleanser, because like TNA left a poor taste in my mouth. I feel like JCW is getting a little bit stale. So I just want to try something different. Maybe like a question everything, something, maybe.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I've had plans for Question Everything for quite some time. Bringing something to Rumble. So next week on Thursday, we're gonna give you probably a Question Everything Rumble watch along, and you guys we could talk about anything you want, man, on Rumble. There's no restrictions, so
nope. Give
it a go.
So the things we can't talk about on YouTube, we'll,
I'm trying to get JC. I'm trying to get JC to watch some AWA. Maybe we'll watch some one of these days, man. Maybe.
You know what? I'm down for that.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm down for it. You want old wrestling there?
Old wrestling is so, dude. The 80s and 90s shit is so much fucking better than this modern shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm down, man. I'm down for it. Fuck it.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. This chick needs to put on some clothes, man.
Yeah.
What the hell, man.
looking a bit sloppy there.
Put on some clothes. It's like you're butt fucking naked. Your dad would fucking be angry.
It's like that Bender's saying is like, get a room. We're in a room. Well, then lose some weight. Oh, look who it is. The fucking fat, gay, retarded Frankenstein.
Hey.
He finally showed up.
He's 60 years old, in the prime of his youth.
With his gut busting out of his outfit. Good God.
Modest, that is a great suggestion. Could I make a possible suggestion for question everything revisiting the Chris Benoit incident? This is something that we've been meaning to talk about for quite some time. And maybe we could even review footage on Rumble. Let me just go ahead and see what I can do for that. I already kind of had like more of like a esoteric exposed type vibe going for next week, but in the future that's definitely something to consider, and I will we'll definitely take it into consideration for sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm down. Like I said, I'm down to shake things up for next week. So next week, I don't know if we're going to be doing a JCW review unless Cross appears on that one, which I don't expect it.
Yeah, he won't. We'll hear about it ahead of time on X, because you know how the taping schedule is. It's like 5 to 6 weeks ahead of time.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, I feel like we need like a little bit of a break from this. We'll come back. We'll still cover JCW. I got nothing against JCW. I just feel like it's gotten a little bit stale for my liking, and I just like to do other things, man. I like to do those Question Everything reviews. I want to do the Esoteric Exposed. Maybe watch some like old school AWA. Maybe watch some, something else. Who knows? Maybe some Dragon Ball Z. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, we're down to fuck around with anything, man. It's just, and that's the thing, too, is we've been covering so much fucking wrestling lately, We like...
You know what it's like? It's like eating steak for dinner every night.
Yeah, steak's good, but you gotta change it up. I mean, it's the way it is.
It's like day one, good steak. Day two, yeah, it's pretty good steak. Day three, oh, steak again. Day four, okay, steak, all right, fine. Day five, steak again, great.
You go watch anime. Don't you tell me what to watch. You go watch anime.
Watch anime.
JT, you're such a peer pressure with that damn anime, man.
Amine. We should call it Amine just to joke around with it.
Damn
Amine.
Amine.
Damn Amine.
All right.
But no. In all seriousness, yeah, we're down to review anime, man. As long as it's like a badass anime, a cool one, where there isn't like too much like dialogue that we have to pay attention to and like analyze every little like detail of it. I'm cool with it. Like Dragon Ball Z, that's something you could kind of,
that's why I think Rent a Girlfriend worked out so well, is because it was mostly just action and visual based, and that's what we're looking for, is like visual mindfucks. So if you have any good visual mindfucks that we can, for the most part, just put it on mute and just trip out to what we're watching and make fun of it, fuck yeah, dude. All the recommendations in the world.
What was that horror anime? It was like Uzaki, or what the fuck was it called?
Well, Black Lagoon, JT, you have very serious anime taste where you have to pay attention to the dialogue. I don't want to fucking pay attention to no goddamn dialogue. I just want to fucking goof on shit, bro. That's the one thing I gotta say. I don't want to pay no serious animes, no dialogue paying attention, no dubbing bullshit. I just want to laugh to goofy shit.
Goofy shit. Well, and that's the thing, is like they got you taken care of there, man. They got you. They got there's a lot of anime like that. So
okay,
that fully anime, that fully coolly is, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's okay.
Yeah,
so
we could review that one.
So yeah, there's fully coolly. Yeah, Dragon Ball, of course. What about Naruto? How is that? Is that mostly action based, or is it dialogue?
There is dialogue for sure, but it is action based. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
cool.
that's an option.
All right. What about like that Return of Titan? Did I get that right? Did I fuck that up?
Attack on Titan.
There you go. How's that?
Yeah, the Giants. I've seen like a little bit of it. Like here, like I never watched like a full episode, but flipping through Adult Swim. It didn't hook me, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just it just didn't really hook me. But
dude, did Pico even do a wrestling move in this match? I'm sorry. Like the match is already over. He's wearing some stupid fucking retarded toxic Avengers mask. He's got slash marks in his back. Holy, they're gonna give this guy the title. Oh my god,
they are.
Oh my god.
Bro, there is no risk of losing him. So, yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
There you go.
Yeah. Shit. Pokemon would be another one to fuck around with, you know? Especially
Yeah.
on mute. I'm just saying. Cover live concerts from back then.
Ooh.
Well, the thing is, copyright, man. YouTube is
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
really weird about music. That's why I try to stay away from anything music-based, because even if it plays in the background from a live performance, you can get fucked over from it, man. Just saying.
Oh no, they do not fuck around with that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'd be safe with anime. I think they'd be safe with like old school wrestling shows or old school shows of any kind, really.
Yeah.
Movies, like stuff like that. Concerts, because of the music they're playing, you don't really know.
Well, what I have planned for Question Everything, since we will be streaming off of Rumble for that, is I'm trying to go for something kind of like Mystery Science Theater, where we can play a really fucking old school movie in the background, old sci-fi movie, and we can just talk about shit in that and just do freestyle over that.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool with that, man.
Cool. All right. And, yeah, so we're definitely looking to do different stuff in the new year. We want to expand our horizons. It's frustrating when you get locked in the same pattern, you know? And I noticed that we've been in the same pattern for a little bit. I just want to switch things up. No offense towards JCW or its fan base. No. Still Juggalos, always will be. We just want to see it switched up a bit, you know?
So yeah, I just think that, you know, my brother and I were talking about like Thursday night and what it's going to be. It's pretty much going to be just a whatever, like whatever we're in the mood to cover, whatever you guys want us to cover, we'll cover. You know, we'll react to. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing, too. Just make sure that it's something that's not dialogue heavy, where we have to pay attention to it, where we can just riff on what we see. It has to be very mindless entertainment, almost like wrestling, where you almost turn your brain off when you watch it and you talk about whatever. Kind of shit like that, if you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, totally. So yeah, if it's just like a lot of action and like a little bit of dialogue here and there, like we can work with that. But yeah, man, yeah. So
trust me,
Thursday's going forward, man.
I've been talking to my bro. Tubi has a lot of pro wrestler movies, so we'll probably be doing more pro wrestler watch-alongs here in the future. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Hey, I'm definitely down to do CKY and Jackass. That would be fun as shit, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Good suggestion, VHS. I like that.
That's a very good suggestion. Yeah, CKY. Are they up there right now?
Well, recently they took down the Jackass videos, apparently on suggestion from not from Steve-O, from who's the main guy who does it? Why is his name slipping me? Gray hair.
Johnny Knoxville.
Thank you. Johnny Knoxville asked to take them down because they're working on the new Jackass, and he doesn't want to. I guess he just wants them to seem fresh when the movie comes out.
Yeah,
but they still got Wild Boys up there, which is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. But Jackass 5 is coming out, so I think they're trying to hype it up because of that. Yeah. Well, more power to him. That's going to actually be Johnny's last movie. He says he can't do it anymore.
Well, understandable. He's like a fucking, broken down old fart now. It's a shame, man, but that shit takes its toll. Oh, yeah, especially when you get older.
Getting hit by bowls, getting crushed by cars, dude. Shit will catch up to you, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, Viva La Bam, that's another one, too.
Viva La Bam. I love how they tortured Big Vito. Not the Big Vito here, the step or the uncle of Bam Margera. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck them. Yeah, if you get a chance,
they torture that guy.
If you get a chance, dude, on Tubi, you got to check out Lesbian Homie. That's my favorite. That's my favorite black series, mostly just because of like the giant black jugs. But hey, either way, man, Trailer Park Boys is not too bad. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. All right.
I remember. I love the scene in Viva La Bam where it's like Bam and his friend Chris. They're going into Vito's bedroom with the pot and the pan and the strobe light.
One of my favorites is Bam keeps on fucking with his dad, and he sets off fireworks inside of his car. First in the bedroom at like 3 o'clock in the morning, then he wakes up for work at 5. He steps in the car, the fireworks start going off.
Dude, okay, no, but wait, was that the one where they also taped the microphone to his chest?
I think it was a different one. That's like Bam has done so much shit to his dad. Apparently his dad loves that shit. One of the worst ones, though, is where he's in the bathroom taking a shit, and he strips him butt naked and beats the shit out of him on the toilet.
Yes. He's like, stop it, Pam, stop it.
It's like, damn it, Bam. That's my last shirt.
But like in that tone, it's like, damn it, it's my last shirt.
He loves it, dude.
Oh, he loves it, man. Or loved it, you know. Is he
Yeah.
still alive? I hope he's still alive.
I think so. Okay, we got this guy called Hunter Gray. He's some psycho retard wearing a bear mask. He hits the gym, I'll give him that.
Yeah. Give him that.
He's shaking the ropes like Ultimate Warrior. He's trying to be like Bruiser Brody with shitty face paint on.
He's looking like the ultimate retard right now, but you know.
Is he Ultimate Warrior Bruiser Brody? He's a mix of both, damn it.
He's the ultimate retard.
The ultimate retard is pounding his chest in the ring, hyping him up. Mr. Anderson had enough of that. Oh, now this guy ain't fucking selling shit for Mr. Anderson. I think they're going to have a fight in the back. We'll see what happens.
He's even got the face paint on like Warrior. Cool. All right.
Why is he monkey crawling to the corner? What the fuck is this?
Because he's a fucking animal. He's an animal.
But there's already Beastman. The gimmick's already taken.
Right, I know. Plot twist, bro. Plot twist.
So he just gave a running headbutt to the ribs. He's screaming and pounding his chest. The fans are bored as shit and checking their cell phones. Slings him by his belt buckle into the corner. He's grabbing his throat. Mr. Anderson hurt his nuts. He's gasping for air. This could be it.
Hits him with the boot that like missed by a mile. You know?
Hey, you know, he rolled with it. That's all that matters.
His work rate's a little rusty. You know, you got to give him time to warm it up.
It just Ryan's a fucking weirdo, dude. Even in the early CKY, he's like taking gloves off of the rack at Walmart and shoving them up his ass. You know, he's got a dirty ass. It is what it is.
Fucking dirty. The fucking Rake Yon guy scared of mustard.
Oh yeah, no. And
that
even God, what is it? Rab himself, who is actually, I want to say, the nephew of that one dude from Good Will Hunting. He's best friends with Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Yeah, he's the nephew of Matt Damon. And this dude would just literally go and shit on command. So he'd see some dude sitting on the park bench. He would run right up out of a van and just take a fucking shit on the street and run back in the van. So fucked up.
That's so fucked up. Well, and like as we're talking about Jackass, man, they got to do more of that shit at JCW. Like, make it wild. Don't just make it like a wrestling show. Make it fucking crazy. Have people doing crazy shit.
They got to get Darby Allin if that's the case. He's the only one nowadays that wants to do crazy shit for fucking pennies.
Yeah, I'll fucking break my neck for a penny. Yeah.
It's about the love of the game. The love of the game. So he drops Hunter Gray, pins him. No!
All right, I'll kick out.
No sell.
No sell.
Fire in the hole. I remember when I showed Mom that shit, she was fucking laughing her ass off.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
So
remember Remember the scene where Johnny Knoxville goes into I think they're at like some jewelry store in like Myanus, or you know, there's a jewelry store in Myanus, you know.
That was great, but I love the fucking boxing match with Butterbean and Johnny Knoxville in the sporting goods store. He gets knocked out and he starts snoring.
It's like one punch, bam.
Poor guy. Anyways.
Yeah, dude, honestly, you know what? Next week, I'm down to cover Jackass. That sounds fun.
Ah, man, we got to go with the plan. You switch plans too much, man. We got to stick with what we talked about.
All right, we're Esoteric Exposed, or one of the conspiracy ones. But I'll say this, I'm down to cover Jackass anytime you want.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely on the queue, for sure. And that's what I think, too. A lot of people don't know. CKY is actually a pretty decent band.
Yes.
I'm not too much of a fan of their newer stuff, but the older stuff is fucking great, man. Exactly what you're saying. Flesh into Gear, Disengage the Simulator.
96 Quite Bitter Beings.
Oh, yeah, dude. That whole CD. In fact, the self-titled is just a banger in itself.
It is.
All right.
So real quick. So next week we're doing Esoteric Exposed.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What? Okay, so a couple weeks ago we had Art the Clown Dork. Now this week we got Ronald the Clown Dork standing on top of the fucking steps and trying to get himself on camera. Fucking dork. Get the fuck off of camera. Leave it up to the wrestlers.
Oh, they're making it all about themselves. What are they doing? Come on.
Hate it.
Hate it.
Oh yeah, the fart mask. Yeah, that was
Fart mask.
dude, I felt bad for Steve-O having to inhale that fat man's fart, because you know fat man fart is the worst, dude. That's the fucking worst. I'm sorry.
Because you know they're pulling mud. It's a little bit gross but real. He's pulling mud. You know.
Dude, there's this one fat dude who used to lay these fucking steamers in the morning inside the stall, and you just go in to take your morning coffee piss, bro, and you would just walk in, and it's the type of dank stink that would stink up the fucking whole bathroom for 30 minutes, bro. I don't know what the fuck he had in his system, man. Dude probably died like 5 years later. It was fucking terrible, man.
Yeah, that's fucking like, like you go in. Because I've had that happen a couple times. Like you walk into like a fucking Jack in the Box bathroom and it smells like, what the fuck? Who died in here, man?
Well, imagine that every single fucking day. It gets to the point that you would have to go to the bathroom all the way in the back of the warehouse just to not even have to fucking deal with this asshole.
That's understandable, man. You got to find a way to escape the
pungence.
smell.
Yes.
The pungence.
All right. So he's signing titles.
After winning the match.
What the hell?
He dropped it. Oh, he dropped it to troll him. He's flipping him off. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, and the fan loved the fact that he had his belt dropped on the ground and got flipped off. Okay.
No, he's going to have to reach over the guardrail to get it. Yeah, okay.
Jeez. All right, we got another fat, cheesy-ass redneck bitch in the ring with clown paint.
Where are they getting these bitches? I mean, come on. Like,
from the trailer park, bro. Tell me where the hose is at. Fat loopy bitches with the bumpy fat. Super Bowls ain't scared of a fucking thing.
Oh, man.
You make it worth our time, Angelique will do a rant. That's how we do.
Absolutely.
All right, so Hatchet Girl herself, Haley J, is stepping into the ring. She's got her puppy dog with her. Now, she's like started throwing the dog at people like a weapon. Okay, you got something there. Remember that? The fucking crackhead over in L.A., and she like threw a fucking little dog at this black dude, and the black dude ended up keeping the dog from the crackhead.
Damn it. Now you got, like, picturing it in my head, like, she takes her dog and, like, throws it at, like, some idiot in the crowd.
It's money, dude. It's money.
Damn it. We don't support animal abuse, but damn it, it'd be funny.
Dude, why the fuck does she have this, like, 1970s Brady Bunch haircut, though, for? What the fuck is that?
Wait, which one?
Haley J, dude. She's got this fucking, this Marsha Brady haircut. What the fuck is this?
I gotta see it. How did I? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Danny Luna. Or Luna Danny. Or Danny Mo. Whatever the fuck you... God, whoever the fuck this bitch is. She's in the ring now.
You know what's sad? I can't believe I'm about to say this. Haley J is the hottest chick we've seen so far in the show.
And the most charismatic and the most talented.
Fact.
Well, that's why all the companies use her. I mean, dude, fucking even UFC hired her for UFC Slap. So,
yeah,
you know, everybody's trying to get a piece of Haley except for WWE. They're too afraid of her.
They're too scared.
She's
even, a ghetto TNA, dude.
She's a ghetto bitch, but she's a professional ghetto bitch. You know?
Yeah. She may be from the streets, but she could work in the boardroom. We'll put it that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. One more elbow. Yes, give him another elbow. Boom. This is probably the best match of the night. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
And no, this is you know what I get right from the get-go? This is going to be a quick match. I don't see it being fat or being slow at all. I think it's going to be quick.
Oh, no, this is a gauntlet match.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Danny's clapping, getting the fans behind her. They're rallying for her. They should be rallying for Haley J, dammit. Haley slings her over the top rope, elbows and shit. So, you know, people are talking about how Tommaso Ciampa is this massive fucking game changer. You just know this. You just know he's going to be on Collision in a month from now. Like, what the fuck are they getting excited about?
Look, what are they getting excited about? He debuted in a mid-card feud.
And lost.
No, you
and lost.
And lost. If you or I are the booker and we have to bring in Tommaso Ciampa, here's what we do. I know I'm speaking on it, but I think you would agree. I know I'm speaking on your behalf, but I think even you would agree with what I'm about to say. You bring him in, you shoot him to the top against MJF, and then you have him cut a shoot promo on Triple H, generate controversy.
Not bad. I mean, it could.
What would you do? So I'm actually what would you do? Because that's what I would do. What would you do?
I'm sorry, dude. I completely forgot who we're talking about again.
Tommaso Ciampa. You bringing him in. What would
tomato
you do?
Tomato sauce Ciampa. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So for that guy, what I would do more than likely, I would bring him back as the Psycho Killer. He calls himself the Psycho Killer. Bring him in and have him just absolutely butcher a jobber. Put him out on the injury list. Kayfabe, of course. And just have him as that reputation as a Psycho Killer. He literally takes people and puts them out of action. And that way, if you need somebody to write him out for a storyline, that's the way you do it. Have him work dark matches or whatever to still keep in shape or whatever. But make him the Psycho Killer. Have him start taking out jobbers. Have him move his way up. I think, honestly, he should, if they haven't already, they should probably have him with a manager like Don Callis or something. He needs a mouthpiece. He can be a force. He needs a mouthpiece.
Well, and he's got to take that stupid fucking coat off. That Sean Spears coat that he used to wear when he was the Perfect 10. That's dumb. And then the other thing too, he's got to live up to the name Psycho Killer. If you're going to call yourself Psycho Killer, don't just come out there like any other wrestler. No, you got to live up to that name.
Right.
Otherwise, the name means nothing.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is at least with that, you would have almost like a Pentalucha type gimmick where he actively injures people and takes them out of action, and that makes him a threat on the roster. Because right now, how am I supposed to take anybody serious as a challenger when everybody has competitive 20-minute matches? You don't make anybody look dominant at all. Anybody. Not even Moxley, one of your fucking top aces. You make him look like a punk who fucking wrestles 20-minute competitive matches with fucking Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. What an asshole.
Well, it's why I don't really want to review AEW, because that's just what they are. It's what they are, it's what they've been, and it's what they're always going to be. Because there's no pressure for AEW to change at all. Tell me what the pressure is.
There is
Tony
none.
Khan becoming poor? That's not going to happen.
No, there is none. And not only that, but we know this is a drop in the bucket. So even if AEW for some reason does fail, he's still got Fulham FC. He's got his own side company, and then he's got
Jaguars.
Then also Jacksonville Jaguars. So he's still got 3 companies if AEW fails. He's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. If AEW goes out of business tomorrow, Tony Khan is still worth over $1 billion. That's just the facts. It doesn't that's the difference between Vince McMahon in the fucking 80s. Building up WWF and Tony Khan is that Tony Khan went into this as a billionaire and is still a billionaire. Vince McMahon went into to running WWF, taking out $1 million loan and really just riding on a hope and a prayer to hope that it was going to work out, and it worked out phenomenally. That's the difference, is there's no pressure for Tony Khan to really hit a home run. So I don't care,
It is what it is, man. It's hard to care about modern wrestling, man, when you see all the same companies making mistakes. At least I will say, I'll give JCW credit. They're trying to stand out, but we're seeing a lot of repetitive bullshit in JCW where we want to see it switched up, man. Definitely more outside the box shit, especially since they're doing fairground type shit. Let's see a carnival match, man.
Yeah. There's been a last-minute rule change. If you want to beat me, you have to pin Alice Crowley for a 4 count.
Alice, please, pop a Val. Pop something to fucking make you calm down. She's so nervous. Well, she's so talented, too. Why are you that talented and that nervous? That makes no sense.
Does she not talk at all in real life?
She's
Is
not
that the only time she talks?
She's not a bad talker. I think she kind of overacts a little bit, but I think she's becoming more comfortable. But it's not like she was bad in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
No. Well, yeah, and she's coming out there if you want to beat me, you're gonna have to pin me for a 4 count. It's come on, Alice. You gotta get used to it. You gotta get into it. There's no reason to be nervous. There's nothing to be scared of. If you cut a bad promo, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Smoke a J, something, you know.
Yeah.
Get into the right mind state where you can go out there and just be comfortable, you know.
Oh, fuck yeah. Get drunk if you need to, you know. Do what you got to do.
I mean, shit, a lot of comedians, a lot of musicians, that's what they do. They'll, you know, lube up a little bit before they go live, just so to speak.
Yeah.
So,
That
Retro
they will.
was asking, hey, JC, thoughts on Belichick not being the first ballot Hall of Fame? Also, I didn't know that Vince Lombardi was a first ballot Hall of Fame either. The fuck?
What I think about that is, I think so many people want to put the success of the Patriots on Tom Brady, and look, I get it. I think that Tom Brady was a huge part of it, no doubt about it. But you know, Tom Brady doesn't play defense. You know, Tom Brady can only do what Tom Brady does on offense. You had to have defenses do their part as well, and so I look at all those Super Bowl wins, those 2 that he won as the Giants defensive coordinator, and the 6 that he won with the Patriots. I look at that as it was a 1-2 punch of Bill Belichick and his brilliant defensive mind, and Tom Brady with his, you know, clutch ability and his brilliant mind working in tandem. So do I think that Bill Belichick should be the first ballot Hall of Famer? 1,000%. Absolutely. I think it's a slap in the face to the sport, and I'm legitimately offended that Bill Belichick is not in the first ballot Hall of Famer. How could you not be? How could Bill Belichick not be a first ballot Hall of Famer? It doesn't make it. The only thing you could say is, well, Tom Brady went on to the Buccaneers and won a Super Bowl, and without it, you know, but people got to remember, like, Bill was getting older. He was probably getting out of touch with the players. The game had changed. It has. So, like, you can't hold Bill Belichick, you know, to what he did from 2019 onward, but then completely ignore everything else. Ignore the great defenses that the Patriots had, that Bill Belichick built. He took a lot of subpar talents and made them a top 10 unit almost all the time because Bill Belichick was genius. So the way I look at it, man, is Bill Belichick, in my opinion, not only should be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he is the best head coach the NFL has ever had. He's the best. And until you have 8 Super Bowl rings on your hands, you cannot claim to be the best.
Yeah, it's all a fucking fake gimmick anyways, man.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, how many things does he sacrifice to get those fucking rings? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from, man. But I think from just like the casual fan perspective, it doesn't make sense, even from that. You know what I mean?
We got the clowns, Brothers of Construction, backstage.
Yeah.
And they're talking about... Okay, so they're calling out somebody.
So somebody stole their wallets. Okay.
Ah, shit. You can't steal a clown's wallet. That's not fair, man. You're just going to find a bunch of shit in there. You're not going to find any money.
You know what you're going to find is that, like, never-ending, like, handkerchief thing.
Yeah. Never-ending scarf. You're going to find, like, a fucking bouquet of flowers, a rabbit. They look blazed as shit right now.
They do, dude. They open the billfold, it, like, squirts them in the face.
Hey, that's what we need more of, man. Okay, so Coach's Corner is coming to Lunacy. Okay.
Okay.
Mike Souza said, thoughts on new Megadeth album and farewell tour. We really need to check it out, man. It's been on our list of things to check out, so we'll get that to you very soon, Mike Souza. I appreciate you asking about that. Yeah, no, we will get to that very soon.
And the
farewell tour, cool for them, man, you know? Good.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see it, but yeah, man, it's all good things have to come to an end. So
they do, and I mean, he's had his time, dude. He's had his time, but as you can hear, he's getting older, dude. It happens, especially. Have you heard AC/DC lately, dude? I mean, yeah. There's no vocals left. Stripped down.
Nah, dude. It's like sometimes you got to know when to call it quits. It's like with the Mick Jagger doesn't know when to call it quits.
Nope.
Paul McCartney. Oh God. As of lately, his voice is gone.
Yeah, it happens to the best of them, I guess, man. You know, that's the way it is. Rod Stewart, dude, he's awful now.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine what he would sound like now.
So, Coachman is, I guess, interviewing Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony next week.
Is that what's happening?
He has them on the screen. I don't know if he's... Is Coach's Corner just him in a side screen just talking about shit? What is going on here? I'm confused.
I'm gonna back up just a little bit just to kind of see what's going on here. Inside Coach's Corner, where every single week I'm going to be sitting right here and focus on one thing or one person in particular. Look, I'm going to say something mean. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what Coachman has to say? Come on.
Well, here's my thing:
Coachman, seriously.
Here, in all fairness, Coachman is a talented performer.
Oh yeah,
I would have preferred to have him in a on the set Coach's Corner piece where the wrestlers fuck with him. Either that or he interviews wrestlers for the show. I'm fine with that. You know, or even backstage interview. You guys need one of those for JCW? He would make a great one.
Sure, like I think he'd be good in that role, but like him talking about one thing in particular.
This fucking chick, bro. Put on some fucking clothes. God, gross.
It's like 8 cups of flabby ass.
Nothing, man.
Nothing, man.
It's just a big slab of fucking tattooed white flesh. Good Lord.
And so it looks like Ring Rat's about to come out, so fucking Trailer Park bitch is about to get completely outclassed by the Ring Rat.
And out-assed.
Right. What's that?
And out-assed. Yes.
Even out-boobed.
Out-boobed, too. Oh, no, she's got a rack, too. Nah, out-face card. And dude, this bitch has a fucking grill and face tats. What the fuck? You're not a rapper. Why would you do that? That's so stupid.
Yeesh.
The fuck? Even then, it's stupid. I'm just saying, at least if you're a rapper, I could be like, okay, I could buy the grill and the fucking face tats, but it's a chick, dude. You know she's a professional rat, dude. That's the type of chick that hangs out at concerts, you know, strictly for rat business.
I mean, she looks like one of the people that would stand on a street corner. I hate to be mean, but you know,
yeah,
she looks like a $1 hooker. You know, sorry, not sorry.
All right, you got Caleb Conley coming out. She's begging for a blowjob. He's like, I gotta fucking wrestle a match, bitch. Get the fuck back.
It's like, I can't have a ring boner right now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, shit. He's like, I'm not Randy Orton or CM Punk. Come on, man.
I have standards.
Oh, no. This is a different tattooed ring rat type lady. She's just one of the juggalo ring card girls that they bring in, and just she's wearing basically a floss bikini, and she's got a body like Honey Boo Boo, and she has like tattoos on her face and fucking a grill. It's weird, bro. In your worst wildest fucking trailer park nightmares, would you ever wish of a fucking nightmare like that?
Well, and there are people who pay her, you know, for things.
With not even with fucking cash, just like fucking like dirty nugs they find in the carpet underneath the fucking couch. Yeah, hey, I found this like cat hair covered nug. You down for it? Oh, sure.
It's like, hey, bitch, I got 3 cigarette butts. Suck my fucking dick, you know.
I got this bottle of fucking it's a little bit of rum. I have, you know, a dead fly in there, some spit. Oh shit, it'll get me fucked up. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Good Lord. Good Lord. So Kerry Morton is pretending that he's like 260 pounds when he weighs like 145 pounds. There's high school kids that are bigger than him. There's juggalos in the crowd, like, that have severe health conditions that are bigger than him.
Like he's the perfect, like he's a young guy who's good in the ring, and that's it. Like that's Kerry Morton in a nutshell. He's young, he's good in the ring, and
Kerry Morton looks
know.
like Kerry Morton just looks like the type of guy that smokes way too much weed and watches way too much cartoons. Like, when he's supposed to be training for school, he's like, nah, man, I'm just going to watch some Family Guy and smoke some dope.
He looks like a teenager that's going bald, doesn't he?
Maybe that's... Hey, look at his dad. His dad's got the fading glory, so it's only a matter of time, man. Yeah, right now, he's got the peninsula going on pretty heavy. By the time he's, like, in his 30s, he's going to look like the main character from GTA 4. So, it's the way it goes.
So he's apprehensive to get in the ring. What I love about the closed captions is they fuck up the spelling of Kerry Morton. They spelled it Carrie, not Kerry.
Hey, maybe he's got a pussy. Maybe they know something we don't. I'm just saying. I mean, he's got the gyno boobs, so, you know.
And he's got the fucking, the tights, just up,
very
the butterfly
flamboyant.
and
very flamboyant. Yes.
yeah. But Kit Wilson's new theme would apply to him. I'll put it that way.
Now we got 6'4", 120 pounds of madness and cocaine. I mean, sure, it's like a walking scarecrow, but damn it, he's scary.
You know what JCW is? JCW is like if Vince Russo booked GCW.
Dude,
that's what it is.
Honestly, it's crackhead TNA.
Crackhead TNA. Yeah, it's a trailer park TNA.
It's crackhead TNA, bro.
Fucking crackheads. Crackheads over here. Crackheads over there. Crackheads everywhere.
Literally, bro, they got cocaine in the ring. He's a cokehead. Close enough. I'm just saying.
They got prostitutes. They got porn stars. They got fucking lot lizards. They got them all.
Yes. They got everything you could possibly look for in a independent pro wrestling company that's trying to be different, damn it.
What more could you want?
So they have a briefcase hanging above the ring and no ladder at ringside. How the fuck are they supposed to get it?
Makes sense. They're going to form a human ladder. Like, is this like a fucking gymnastics theme? First one to get to the top wins.
No, they could bring in the ring rat and use her ass as a trampoline. Who knows?
Yeah. That could be Caleb Conley's secret weapon. He's been planning it.
And she's down for it, dude. She's down for it, trust me.
He says to her, he's like, hey, big butt bitch, we've worked over this for like a fucking week. You know what to do, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll get down for you, daddy. Yeah, good. Get down. Boing. There you go. Title win.
It's like, I'm going to use your ass like a moon bounce. Boinky boing.
All right, we got Sparkly Jacket Eric Roberts coming down to ringside. He's taking the other Sparkly Jacket.
And he's requesting that the ring announcer take the jacket. Why not just do that in the first... Whatever.
It is what it is. So they're pointing up to the briefcase saying, I'm going to get it. No, I'm going to get it. I say, who gives a fuck? Honestly, how does this turn out the right way? Like, I'm trying to think of even who I would give the briefcase to. Maybe cocaine. But knowing them, I'm telling you, they're probably going to give it to Kerry.
They're going to give it to Kerry, but like with me, if it's Vince Russo booking this, like you're probably going to have a run-in. You're probably going to have interference in the match. All right, so Kerry's pulling the ladder out. It looks like the ladder looks like it's literally made of aluminum foil. What the fuck? Where do they find that thing?
The best money you can buy, I guess, And that's our whole thing.
Our nice Reynolds wrap ladder. Yeah.
We just want more, we want more men in pro wrestling. That's our whole thing. It's like there's a space for guys, like smaller guys in pro wrestling, but they shouldn't be at the top. I'm just saying.
No, they shouldn't be. And I think if you're going to be at the top, man, you gotta look the part. Like Kerry Morton ain't it, man. He's not the kind of guy you build your company around. Like if you build an indie company around it, that's one thing. But we're talking JCW. It's supposed to be, better than an indie show. But,
Well, even with Caleb Conley, I mean, the guy, he's got an okay look for an indie wrestler, but he's shown us he's got nothing on the mic. You give him his own entourage, even that's not enough to help him. It's even worse than Andrade, I hate to say.
It is, man. Like I know Vince Russo's putting him over because he works there, but come on. Would Kerry Morton be at the top of Russo's list if he were starting his own company? I don't think so. If he was being honest, I don't think so.
Well, why was Kane in the first place such a huge star? Because of his immense size and power.
Yep. I know, right?
Just saying,
Well, like, granted, like, you can only work with what you got. I understand, like, this is who's on the roster. You got to do the best you can with him, and I understand that. And I do think they're doing a decent job at the very, like, at the absolute worst, they're doing a decent job. I think they're doing a pretty good job, but you got to do better, man. You got to do better. And then Kerry Morton, this is not a guy you build your company around. He's just not.
right now, right, even though they wouldn't admit it, there might be a clash of ideals backstage between Jay and Russo. I think they're trying to make it seem like it's kumbaya, but I'm thinking that maybe there's a pushback. Jay wants to appeal more to the indie crowd and be respected amongst the indie wrestlers and get more good indie wrestlers over to his company. Russo's probably like, you know what, let's take it more of in an entertainment aspect and start bringing in some former WWE names to boost the views, you know? So I think there might be a little bit of a pushback, just saying.
Well, absolutely, but like the thing with it is that like it's kind of what we mentioned earlier in the stream, where it's like you got to do more exciting stuff. You can't just do regular matches and expect that to work, like what they're doing here. No, you got to do like crazy shit outside the ring, fights in the fucking back, like what they did that when Russo appeared, right? Like when Jay's going out with the kendo stick to beat the fuck out of Big Vito. More shit like that. Like, go outside the ring more often. Have brawling happening anywhere. Like that's what you got to do. Like this entire show, for the most part, has been in the ring. Not good enough, man. You got to do more stuff outside the ring. It's, I don't know.
No, it's one. I completely understand you, and they're probably pushing back and saying we're giving you a fucking ladder match right now. My whole pushback to that is we see weapons matches all the time. You know, what we want to see. Our biggest complaint has been we want to see more shit outside the ring. We want to see more acting segments. Bring in people who can act. If you that's a problem. You know, I think they, and I hate to put it this way, they need to do more dark matches or do more like Tony Khan style matches off of the show. Like pre-show, post-show, whatever, where it's like 8-man tag, 10-man tag, where you just get these motherfuckers in the ring and get them experience. And then save the show for the stars. I hate to say it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so now they're having Ring Rat get in the match.
And
the ref apparently has no problem with this.
No, so. He's cool with it. He's like, dude, look at that butt. It's delicious, you know. He's checking it out with cocaine.
She's bending over. She's touching it.
Cocaine's gonna do a line off of her giant canvas there. Oh no, Carrie's down with. He's not down with that. He knees her in the side of the head or the boob, and he's looking down at her.
Okay, this is the best part of the show so far, or would have been.
I could see that, Alex. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Like if they had done, like, give us something to talk about that we haven't seen before. Because I feel like with so many wrestling matches, we've seen it over and over and over and over. Give us something to talk about. Snorting cocaine off Ring Rat's ass, that would have been something to talk about.
Well, notice the last real time that they really went viral is with Ring Rat. I mean, when Shea Mercer did the flipping slam on her, and when Willie Mack bent her over and smacked her butt. It's like, that would have been a viral moment. That would have been something you could do, you know, and share online, and people would have been like, what the fuck is JCW?
Absolutely. It would have gotten people talking, but doing regular matches like this, man, that ain't it. And like what we've seen, everything we've seen tonight, like the 4 count, I think would be another, like, it's like interesting. It's nothing like I gotta go out of my way to watch, but it's like, it's something different, I guess, you know, like, and that's what I'll give this show at the at the absolute worst. They're trying to give you something different, but I feel like tonight's show, it's all been in the ring.
They need more roster depth, man, because we're seeing rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch, the same feuds over and over and over again, not done any differently, not executed any different. Like, they just literally same matches back to back. We saw Facade and Ninja Mac back to back. Why? Why not give somebody else a TV title shot, especially if the dude lost?
Well, and the other thing too is, like, if you're going to do matches like this, at least have the ref do his job.
Right.
Unless this is a no DQ match, and I missed that, but
it probably is because it's the ladders, you know, weapons or whatever. I can assume that it's no DQ. But even then, with these ladders, dude, these aren't even like the tall ladders that you usually use for those types of matches. It literally looks like they went over to some random construction site and just robbed a couple ladders. Who knows?
Jay's like, all right, well, fucking, all right, is anyone there? No? All right, take the fucking ladder.
We'll bring it back so they won't even fucking suspect shit. We're just borrowing it. Why is he humping Cocaine's head? Grab the fucking suitcase, you asshole.
He's got a ring boner, that's why.
Oh, he fell on the ladder.
What the fuck was that?
Caleb hit a frog splash on Cocaine, did not go through the ladder, slightly bent it. Jeeves is getting the shitty ladder out of the ring. He's having Jeeves climb the ladder. What the fuck is this?
He's not in the match. Like, it's.
I don't even know. And then he's pushing Jeeves after he told him to climb the ladder. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeesh. Hey, look, Russo said he wanted honest reviews of his show. Okay. All right.
You won't find one more honest than this. That's for damn sure.
No, you won't. I don't even think Marky D would be more honest than us.
Nah, and he was pretty rough. Maybe Cornette. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, Cornette, yeah. Goddamn fucking sucked. Everything sucked. They took Kerry Martin. They turned him into a fucking jobber schmuck. I swear to God, if I see Russo for what he fucking did to Kerry Martin.
Jim, he is. Just saying. All right, Matt Cross enters the ring with a flying kick. I guess he's still doing his feud with Kerry Morton.
How many fucking run-ins have we had in this match?
Bro, this is what
3.
I do. I do run-ins in wrestling matches, bro.
To me, it's not very creative. It's not to just have like, oh, send them in, have them attack, send them in, have them attack. Dude, no, you gotta like.
Do you think the talent level of the Attitude Era helped offset the repetitiveness?
What the Attitude Era did when you watch those shows, just from what I've seen, is it was structured episodically to where you had this story building throughout the night. And it was usually focused around like the core character, like the main characters.
They've been trying to do that too, but they're making Vito and Russo the main characters. They don't have any faith in anybody else on the roster, I think.
I just feel like the roster was definitely something that you could. So Cocaine got the briefcase, great. Cool. I feel like a lot of this has just been long matches. I feel like which slowed down the pacing of the show, in my opinion.
This guy has 12-inch biceps. What the fuck, man? Good Lord. The fuck? Anyways, King Marcus said, after tonight's show, Noseman, it was me, Russo. It was me all along, Russo. I knew it. Fucking knew it.
It's like, bro, he had me tied up in a closet. I was screaming, but no one heard me, bro.
Must have been one soundproof closet, because you could usually hear Russo scream.
Oh, man.
So, Cocaine is the big briefcase winner, and he's going to cash it in on whatever shitty champion they make and win the title. Cool.
So, the good news for me, at the very least, is... All right, so the Chargers, we got Mike McDaniel, we got Chris O'Leary, we got $100 million in cap space to work with. Not even the curse could hurt that. Not even Becky Lynch could fuck that up.
Oh, you want to make a fucking bet? You want to make a fucking bet?
Becky, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Even you can't fuck this up.
Dude, look what she did to Star Trek. Look what she did to Billions. Look what she did to
I'm
Conor McGregor. I'm just saying.
I'm losing my confidence now. Damn it.
Look what she did to the 2K series.
Yeah, she killed a lot. All right, so now Big Vito's beating up Mr. Happy in the back. I don't know. I don't care. And the attacks look very fucking
Look at these weak old man slaps on the fucking back of this big fat man who has too much padding anyways. It doesn't hurt him.
Vito, if you're going to do that, use a weapon. Like a chair, a bat, something.
He's a big fat fuck. That's the only way he's going to feel it is if you use a big lead pipe or a bat or something. He's got all that padding. He decimated him. Chapter 2 said, who you got winning the Royal Rumble? I got Cody Rhodes. I think he's going to win it because we need to see 3 time in a winner. 3 time in a row winner Cody Rhodes with the Royal Rumble.
Gotta make some history, guys. And then for the women, I think it's crystal clear. I'm gonna have Liv Morgan win.
Or maybe Cody could wear a wig. Codina Rhodes. Who knows? You never know. Just saying. Bloody Mania, July 2. Oh, they're showing a recap.
All right. So you got Cody Rhodes winning the men's rumble, and you got Cody Rhodes in a wig winning the women's rumble. Okay.
Yes, both. He's got it, man. Now, legit. Is Rhea in the rumble or is she getting a shot? I'm not sure.
I think she's going to be in the rumble.
If she's in the rumble, I got Rhea women. Yeah, I got Rhea for women's, and I got Cody for men.
What about Raquel Rodriguez? Do you think she's got a chance at all or no?
I thought she was getting a shot here pretty soon because she's been calling out Stephanie Vecchier, so I figured they would have given her the shot at Rumble. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the card for Rumble, so I could be wrong. I don't know.
What do you think the chance of AJ Lee winning it are?
None. She hasn't been active enough. She wanted a part-time schedule so she could do her book tour and shit. So I don't think it's a good chance.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that.
That's the thing is if somebody's going to win the Rumble, it's going to be a full-timer. It's not going to be a part-timer. It's not going to be a new face. It's not going to be a returning face. It's going to be somebody who you're used to.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Like a full-timer for sure. Someone who they're going to build around or they want to rely upon. Yeah.
And these aren't who I want to win. It's who knows man will probably have one. Don't get shit twisted.
Who's the Raw Women's Champion right now? Oh, Stephanie Becker. That's right. Okay, and so they're probably gonna have Stephanie go over in that match and retain, knowing them.
I don't know the injury, man. Who knows?
I mean, it could be. For all I know, it could be kayfabe, but who? Because they did it with Seth Rollins, so I don't know.
Well, that shot of her ankle that we showed on the news, man, it looked pretty lumped up. I'm just saying, if she heals quick, cool.
Yeah. All right. So now we have Kerry Morton raging in the back. Okay.
Where's Matt Cross?
Who's mad at Matt Cross? Okay.
So we got a huge Matt Cross versus Kerry Morton feud to look forward to.
Cool.
Massive.
So we have Russo screaming in the back, "Are you serious? Are you serious? How many weeks I've been telling you? How many weeks? It's over. I'm telling you. You have till next week to deliver. Do you understand?"
I thought he was going to fire somebody tonight.
Yeah, I think he is. It's going to be revealed at the end of the show, probably.
Okay. Next week, Sicilian Street Fight. Big Vito versus Congo Khan. Main event. What the fuck? Wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Dude, who gives a shit? Is Truly there?
Nah, Truly had to step out for a bit, man.
No worries.
Yeah. Clark was saying, a Swedish metal chick I used to chat with, I quit chatting with her because, of course, she had a terrible temper. Scandinavian metalheads can be like that because Scandinavian parents are known for being ruthless to their kids. Yeah. I believe it, man, especially after watching that, that movie on that death metal band, I think it was Venom, but watching that little kind of like biopic on it made me realize, dude, they got it rough over in those countries. It's not easy. It's just like even just a lot of Europeans just cold. The colder the region is, the colder their personality, man. It's kind of strange. Oh, you ever meet a Russian mail order bride?
Dude, ice cold.
Ice fucking cold. They're hot, dude. A lot of them are hot, but man, ice motherfucking cold, dude. Ruthless. I knew one dude. She didn't give a fuck, dude. She had to go to she actually took her husband to the hospital, found him cheating, stabbed him in the neck. They don't fuck around, man. They don't fuck around. I'm just saying.
Nah, man. They're well, because it was probably like the economy was probably really rough back then. Like I'm imagining like the breakup of the Soviet Union. Like the economy wasn't even doing great back then, but it's
Oh, tough times, man, make tough women. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, they do. So Big Vito's coming out to the ring in a leather jacket and pants. Okay. I'm sorry, who's going to give a fuck about this match? I mean, seriously.
Well, my whole thing about Vito is for a guy that has as much power as him, he steps in the ring way too much.
Right.
There's no reason to be dressed in a $5,000 suit and be wrestling in it,
Because did he just wrestle? No, for sure. Like, didn't he just wrestle Cocaine like 2 weeks ago?
He did. Yeah, he had a match, and now he's fighting Congo Kong now. Are they trying to get Big Vito, like, as a full-timer? I'm confused.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
Okay.
They very well could be. I mean, and that would make sense because if Russo fires him, then he goes on to be a wrestler because I don't know.
Some sort of thing where he gets fired as a GM or whatever the fuck his role is and gets rehired as a wrestler. Okay, I can see that. Clark was saying in 28 years later, the Swedish soldier in it is a wind nut. That's why when he got killed Predator style, it's not that horrifying. Got you. Okay. That's what it was all about. Okay. Yeah, 28 years later, the 28-year series is a pretty good one if you guys like zombie films. But I was always wondering about that. Okay, cool. One of my favorite zombie films, though, is you got to go with Night of the Living Dead. If you want a good classic film, and actually, I think we can review that on Rumble and get away with it. I'm pretty sure we can. Let me go double check, but I'm pretty sure Night of the Living Dead is fair game.
Well, ask Grok. Like, see what Grok has to say.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh. All right, so now we got fucking flabby Congo titties. He's slapping Big Vito. Big Vito slapping Congo titties in his titties. He's grabbing him slowly. Congo titties swings him. Power slam from Congo titties onto Big Vito. Veda Scott sounds like she's been having a few too many, you know?
Oh,
Good
no.
God.
She's doing what she can to stay awake through this shit. I'm sorry. I mean, hey, if you were with Speedball Mike Bailey, you'd be an alcoholic too. Just saying.
Oh, I'd be fucking drunk all the time. my blood would be like 80% vodka. Are you kidding?
So yeah, it's public domain. We're good to go on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What about Thing? What about the Thing?
The original The Thing. Let me see.
Yeah, like well, that should be good. The 1950s Thing or 60s. Either way.
Check that out. Yeah, because I don't think 82 is far back enough.
No.
No, it's not public domain.
Damn.
So, wait, it is. I mean, that's the thing too. It's kind of iffy, even because like Night of the Living Dead. I want to say it was like back in. God, what was it? Let me see what date that was.
Oh, PCO's coming out to the ring.
Oh, 1968. Yeah, so it's good to go.
Okay. All right.
Pico's coming out in his stupid fucking Toxic Avenger mask, beating down on Mr. Happy. So are we going to see Pico versus Monsters, Inc.?
We're going to have Pico and Vito versus the... Fuck. Are you kidding me?
You want to see an old fat man battle royale? I know I do.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's what I tuned in for.
And the referee he's finally having to make the cover. Vito pins Congo titties with the help of Pico, his personal enforcer.
That Pico mask is it looks so fucking stupid.
It literally looks like a Dollar Tree Toxic Avenger mask. It looks so bad. It looks stupid as shit.
It looks so dumb.
And Pico, he's just too stiff. Like, this guy should retire. He's too fucking stiff to be a pro wrestler. Too old, too.
It reminds me of those action figures, like when you repair them on the stove, you fucking like burn the arm and you burn the broken off part and you fuse them together. That's what he is.
He reminds me of like the modern day action figures you get from fucking Happy Meals, where it's just one solid chunk of plastic that doesn't move. You know? Because back in the day, we had movable limbs and shit. Nowadays, it's just one solid chunk of plastic and it's like 2 inches tall. Great. Awesome action figure there. Thanks, guys.
Yay.
Totally worth the $8 for the Happy Meal.
Totally worth it. So they're hyping up Violent J coming back.
Okay. Clark Herman said, Rene Dupree was at my local wrestling show last year. He was signing autographs close to where I was sitting, and I didn't go chat with him. I always found him boring. My whole problem with Rene Dupree is I feel he gets too drunk for his show and kind of just loses touch, you know? He loses that edge. With some people, a little bit of alcohol helps really bring out the entertainer, but with him, I think he does too much, and it's almost like the Kevin Nash effect, where he's just fucking sloshed. Like, and he's just like, hey, back on the day, man, it's just Bubba Ray. It's such a fucking bully, man. It's just, he cussed me like 25 times, you know? He said, you know, I say, I don't have to put up with that. My dad owned the bakery, you know? It's just fucking bullshit. That's like, I'm sorry.
It's like, you are where you are, Rene. I mean, nothing against Rene Dupree. I mean, I got nothing against the guy.
Just
I don't want him to beef with the guy.
Man. Just sober up a little bit. Because you got a lot of good road stories, but you're too drunk like Nash when you do your shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit and you'll be good to go.
Just a little bit of the sauce. A little bit of the sauce.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Just a splash.
Just a splash. Guys, it is time for some impressions.
All right.
Impression time. So we're starting